Imagine this, you're sitting at your desk, staring at the window as the sun sets, pondering the possibilities of a life beyond the confines of your 9 to 5 job. The question lingers in your mind, is there more to life than this routine? What if I told you that there is a path to financial freedom, a way to unlock additional income streams and pursue your passions while still maintaining stability? Welcome to the world of side businesses, where dreams meet reality and possibilities abound. A side hustle, what is it? Having a side gig or side hustle can help you make more money than you would from a regular job and give you expertise in areas other than your area of specialization. Many people begin their side businesses by doing something they are talented at or passionate about. Establishing a side business can have several advantages, such as supplementing one's income with extra cash, laying the groundwork for eventually working for oneself and doing something fulfilling, or expanding one's field of expertise and potential for growth. 7 steps to launching a side business. Not every step listed below will apply. It depends on the type of side hustle you opt for. Still, these are some typical processes in launching a small business. Nevertheless, before beginning operations, it is crucial to thoroughly investigate and comprehend the financial, legal, and tax laws in the jurisdiction or locations the business will be running in. Number 1. Assess the opportunities. Many people begin by assessing their skills, passions, or lifestyle before starting a side business. A profitable way to start is to identify areas where a product or service that is in demand and your passion or unique talent align. Number 2, study the industry. In order to determine how much to charge for a particular product or service and to ensure that there will be a market for the product or service in question, you must first conduct a competitive analysis and identify your target market. Number 3, draft a business plan. If the side business calls for capital, financing, or collaboration, a business plan is essential. A thorough business overview that covers the general vision, your products and services, your approach to marketing, your financial projections, and any other relevant information will be requested by potential partners, investors, and financial institutions. Number 4, calculate launching expense and decide on a funding source. If you anticipate that starting the side business will involve expenses of any sort, make a detailed list of them and figure out how you're going to pay for them. Although the initial cost of having a side business may not be very high, it is still necessary to budget for and anticipate them. Number 5, select a name, structure, and location. Register if necessary. It's crucial to give serious consideration to where the business will operate and how it will be constituted, because these decisions will affect funding, taxes, legal documentation, and personal liabilities. It may also become necessary to register the firm and obtain tax IDs on a federal and or state level. Number 6, obtain any memberships, certifications, permits, or licenses. To maintain legal compliance, a business may need to obtain federal and or state licenses and permits depending on its operations and the regulations of the jurisdiction in which it operates. Obtaining or maintaining relevant professional certificates or affiliations is necessary for the functioning of the firm. This could also be beneficial. There will be typically related costs for each of them, which need to be factored into the startup cost estimate. Number 7, open a business bank account and submit an insurance application. It may be beneficial to open a second bank account for your business in order to maintain the financial transactions between your business and personal accounts distinct for tax and accounting purposes. Depending on the risks involved with the planned business activity, it would also be wise to apply for business insurance. The pros and cons of a side business. Establishing a side business can have advantages and disadvantages. Here are a few benefits and drawbacks to think about. Having a side business has several benefits. Number 1, An adaptable work schedule. Number 2, the ability to follow a path that interests you. Number 3, extra money. Number 4, broadening one's expertise. Number 5, conducting an experimental investigation of entrepreneurship. A side business downsides can include: number 1, a disturbed work-life equilibrium. Number 2, after making money from a passion, no longer loving it. Number 3, risks to finances and the law. Number 4, business collapse. Number 5, tax complexities. Number 6, additional things to think about. Other things to think about before beginning a side business are as follows. Number 1, how will products and services be promoted and sold? Before beginning a side business, it can be a good idea to develop a marketing and sales strategy to make sure that goods and services are delivered to the intended clientele. Number 2, regular expenses related to selling products or services. Inquire about any fees, costs, overhead, or other financial commitments related to things like membership dues, domain registration, online sales, licensing, shipping, or warehousing. Advice for starting a side business. The following practical advice for starting and operating a side business may be of interest to those who would like to start a side business. Number 1, keep a good work-life balance. It's simple to take for granted and sometimes challenging to manage the time and effort needed to run a business. To make sure that your side business does not consume more of their schedule, those who are just starting out may find it helpful to set boundaries for their working hours. Number 2, take passion and skills into account. A common motivation for starting a business is the desire to earn money, doing something they enjoy. Having to make money from a passion might take away from its fun. So, there are situations when it's preferable to keep hobbies and work apart. It could be preferable to start a side business that makes use of a professional expertise or skill set instead. Number 3, gradually increase from a small start. An excellent method to venture into anything without committing to it full-time is to start small and with an open mind. Number 4, never undervalue the power of free marketing resources and advertising through word of mouth. Consider informing your friends, family, and connections and using cost-free advertising methods like social media to spread the word before making an extra investment in marketing. This can be an effective low-cost method of spreading the word. Number 5, give careful thought to your funding choices. Understanding the possible consequences, terms, and circumstances of taking on loans, dealing with investors or loan providers, and pursuing other financing or loan avenues is crucial before making any significant financial decisions. Number 6, identify risk factors and common causes of failure. It is easier to avoid potential risks and mistakes if you are more aware of them. Researching this topic might be very beneficial. Number 9 ideas for side businesses. Although there are several options for side businesses, the following are some of the most popular ones. Number 1, digital marketing services. People with a skill set in digital marketing might work on contractual or part-time basis, managing everything from social media to developing websites. Number 2, bookkeeping. Those with flair towards numbers and or professional qualifications in accounting may want to think about charging hourly rates to businesses for their services. Number 3, teaching or tutoring. Using a pre-existing talent or expertise in a particular field to launch an educational or coaching business can be a profitable way to make money without having to make a significant financial commitment. Number 4, babysitting and pet sitting. Others who have a passion for kids and animals may choose to earn some extra cash by providing their services to others in need of assistance with their kids and someone to watch their pets. Number 5, drop shipping. Reselling products from a wholesaler through a website that sells products can be a profitable way to start a dropshipping business. Number 6, creative products or services. Creators and craftsmen may want to think about selling their creations online on platforms such as Amazon or eBay. Making anything that provides a steady cash stream without requiring further work, such as templates, stock photo, or ebook, can also be a means to generate passive income. Number 7, writing, proofreading, or translating. People with experience in communications may want to provide their talents to companies in need of materials, as well as authors, publishers, and other organizations. Number 8, training, tutorials, or courses. Offering a class on physical fitness, culinary skills, arts and crafts, design, making, investments, or professional subjects could be a tempting way to make extra money, whether it's given in person or online. Additionally, there are lots of internet-based resources available for people to provide their knowledge to clients in form of courses or trainings. Number 9, housekeeping and landscaping. It is simple to provide these services on the weekends or before and after work hours. Examples of these services include vehicle wash, landscaping, removal of snow, lawn care, and Christmas lights hanging. How can I launch a home-based side business? For optimal convenience, it can be a good idea to look into offering a service online while searching for a side business that can be done from home. Selling physical products is still possible. It will merely depend on the amount of workspace needed for operations like manufacturing, warehousing, and delivery. Can someone with no experience launch a side business? The possibility of launching a side business without formal professional expertise is fantastic. Certain side businesses can start off small and grow with time, offering services like removal of snow, automobile washing, grass mowing, waste transportation, providing childcare, pet sitting, or dog walking are examples of some side business ideas that don't require a lot of experience. Introducing friends, families, and neighbors to these services can be a smart place to start. How do I launch a side business without any capital? Offering a service utilizing an already developed skill set is a smart method to launch a side business without having to pay for anything upfront. This lowers or eliminates the need for supplies, materials, or finished goods. To increase business, use free advertising methods like email, social media, and advertising through word of mouth. Also, invest time in spreading the word. Instead of starting a new business of their own, those who are just interested in making money could search for organizations that pay users to test apps and platforms like Enroll, User Testing, and Swagbucks, or to do online surveys like user interviews, Survey Junkie, and Discounts. When side businesses pay on a weekly basis. Any side business offered under this model can offer the chance to get paid on a weekly basis, as freelancers may be able to select their payment schedule in a contract depending on the terms and conditions and payment schedule of the platform being utilized. Certain side projects in dropshipping or online retailing may also pay on a weekly basis. Which side business makes the most money? The passions, abilities, and availability of the person operating the side business will determine how lucrative it is in the end. Given that most side businesses are operated with limited time and resources, the one that delivers the best return on investment will probably be the best one to pursue. A good way to experiment with your business acumen without making a big commitment is to start a side business. But before jumping in, it's crucial to weigh the advantages and disadvantages of a specific side business to be sure it will suit your needs and live up to your expectations. Additionally, it is a good idea to do extensive study on the business idea before launching it. This will ensure that you have a solid understanding of all relevant financial, legal, and tax requirements, and will also lay a solid basis for the growth of your business, marketing, and sales. If you enjoy this exploration into the realm of side businesses, be sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for our next video, where we delve even deeper into the world of entrepreneurship. With that said, thank you for watching, and until next time, may your entrepreneurial dreams soar to new heights.